What are age corporations or shelf corporations? Who should be looking into getting one? Why do people even buy them? How do they work? Do they even work? And where can you get them? We're gonna be answering all of these questions and more in the next 7 minutes. What's up guys? If you're new to the channel, my name is Colin Matthew and I'm the owner of Freedom Funders. We help entrepreneurs, business owners, and investors acquire 50K plus and 0% funding. I'm also the owner of Credit Veterans, where we offer expedited white glove consumer law credit repair with a 90-day results guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Links for credit repair and business funding are in the description and the pinned comments below. I'm super excited to drop this video, guys, because there are so many rumors and misconceptions and lies about age corps and shelf corps. Too many people are getting scammed and misled and overpaying for these companies and buying business trade lines. In this video, I'm going to debunk the myths and give you the truth about shelf corps and age corporations. And quick disclaimer here, guys, none of this is legal advice or financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. With that being said, let's hop right into it. So what are age corporations or shelf corporations? A shelf corporation, also known as a shelf company or age shelf company, is a company that has been legally formed but left inactive, essentially sitting on a shelf until somebody buys it. The primary purpose of these corporations is to provide a business entity with a longer history on paper, even if it hasn't conducted any business. Why do people buy age corporations or shelf corporations? Remember, 80% of businesses fail in their first 2 years. Banks tend to reserve larger loans and lines of credit for businesses that are 2 years or older. And some banks even have a minimum requirement of, let's say, 6 months for their business credit card, such as Citizens Bank. This is why people buy aged corps or shelf corps, so they can qualify for more than just a business credit card and access larger, more liquid capital, such as business lines of credit and business term loans. And these don't require liquidation and offer easy access to cash. So where do you get age corps and shelf corps? You can find them all over the internet just by Googling age corps for sale or shelf corps for sale. But be very careful, guys. Many sellers overcharge, and I've even heard of a popular business credit guru selling them for $20,000 to his clients, which is just a shame, really, because my associate, who has sold dozens of these shelf companies to our private clients, he sells them for just about $1,200. That's typically gonna go for a 2 or 3 year corp. And this is the cheapest I've seen in over 5 years in the industry. In fact, these prices are so low that he doesn't even offer referral or affiliate commissions because he has no margins to do so. We reserve this resource for our one-on-one clients, so if you wanna learn more, click the link in the description below. Otherwise, guys, be sure to read reviews on any company you're considering, and personally, I wouldn't pay more than $2,000 or $3,000 for a shelf company. They really shouldn't cost you much more than that. If you do end up buying an age corp, you also really want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. You should have the provider show you the business credit history and the tax records to ensure you're not buying a company that has any debt, liabilities, or unpaid taxes. That would really put you in a pinch. Now, guys, I wanted to share a quick word on business trade lines. Beware of business trade lines. Many gurus and predatory people on the internet try to sell these trade lines, claiming they can help you get more funding. They sell them for tens of thousands of dollars. The truth is, you don't need all of that to get approved for funding. Be on the lookout for my upcoming video on building business credit, where I'm going to show you guys how to get solid business credit scores in under 1 hour for less than $100. You don't have to go spending tens of thousands of dollars on business trade lines. They're not going to help you get approved for business funding. Do age corporations or shelf corporations even work? The short answer is yes. We've had dozens of our clients buy age companies and shelf companies and use them to apply for business credit cards and business lines of credit. So long as they have good personal FICO scores, they tend to get approved. They often get approved for this business funding with no documentation as well. However, it's not necessary to have an age corporation. You could get business funding even on a brand new LLC. So shelf companies and age corporations, they're really for those with much larger funding needs, such as $200,000 and beyond. That's typically more than you're gonna get on your average 0% credit card stack with a new LLC, and you might wanna consider getting an age corporation in that instance. Now, real quick guys, you might also be wondering, are H Corps even legal? No, H Corps and Shelf Corps are not illegal to create or purchase, but using them for fraudulent purposes can be. For example, if it can create legal issues if the corporation is used to qualify for a loan or other opportunity that the business owner wouldn't otherwise qualify for. I personally have never bought an H Corp or Shelf Corp. I'm a huge advocate of starting your LLC as soon as possible, and even multiple LLCs, so you have your own H corporations available at your own disposal and you don't have to consider doing any risky business. I'm also a believer in doing things in the right way. You gotta crawl, then walk, then run. And what I mean by that is start your LLC. We're in the best country on the planet where you can get 50 to 150K in 0% funding. Prove yourself, invest it, leverage it, use it, and prove your concept and your business. Establish revenues, then use those revenues, those bank statements, those financials, and use that to walk and run and to qualify for larger loans and lines of credit instead of just skipping straight to running by getting an H Corp and getting those larger lines of credit. So guys, that about wraps up everything about H Corps. Let's do a quick recap. H Corps and Shelf Corps can be valuable tools for securing larger loans or lines of credit, especially if you need a business with an established history. However, they're not essential for everyone, and with good personal credit scores, you can access business funding even on a brand new LLC. If you're gonna get an H Corp, be cautious when buying these companies. Do your research, check the reviews, and avoid overpaying. Remember, business trade lines are usually unnecessary and very costly, and in most cases, they won't even help you get funded. Stay tuned for my upcoming video on how to build business credit, guys. As always, links for credit repair and business funding are in the description and the pinned comment. This is Credit with Colin, and I'll see you guys on the next one.